Activating leadership by our example, integrity demonstrating in every way, empower and model guiding the future, show respect, embrace diversity each day, enjoying participation with joy and laughter, creating dynamism, energy to stay. Simmering youth, united in vision, empowering voices, striving for harmony, modeling peace, sustainably living, aiming fulfillment, unleash potential free. Reach for excellence, courage and passion. Isaac Simmering shines globally. Nurturing awareness, synergy together, global youth rising, bright future goals. Striving for excellence, demonstrating integrity, activating leadership, acting sustainably, enjoying participation, and living diversity. Go! Climbing ladders high, but leaning on the wrong wall. Chasing wealth and fame, yet feeling empty after all. True achievement comes when we live with God's design. Seek His kingdom first, and eternal treasures will find. Let this mind be in you, the mindset of Christ. Choose the better part, let His word be your life. Align your heart with heaven, set priorities true. Significance begins when God's kingdom shapes you. Beyond success, we rise to give a life of love, the way to live, adding value, serving each day. Faith and purpose guide our way. Legacy flows when Christ we embrace. Significance shines through His grace. Love one another as Jesus has shown. Invest in people, don't walk alone. Plant seeds of kindness, live with intent. Transformation comes when our hearts are bent. Without faith, it's impossible to please the Lord. Anchor your life in His truth and word. Entrust to others, let disciples grow. Significance lasts when His love we show. Success ends with you, but significance flows through you. Legacy is not what you leave for people, but what you leave in people. Beyond success, we rise to give a life of love, the way to live,
The fear is in the breath, and so is the love. In one and the same breath, the duality of human existence. The human experience is defined by a series of paradoxes, none more intimate than the act of breathing. It is the first thing we do upon entering the world and the last thing we do before leaving it. Yet, within this involuntary rhythm lies a profound psychological truth captured in the aphorism. In one and the same breath, the fear is in the breath, and so is the love. This statement suggests that our most fundamental biological process is the container for our most polarized emotions. It challenges us to see the breath not merely as a gas exchange, but as a bridge between our survival instincts and our capacity for transcendence. The anatomy of fear. Fear is an ancient, visceral response, and its primary residence in the body is the respiratory system. When we encounter a threat, whether a physical danger or a modern psychological stressor, our breathing is the first system to react. The fight or flight response triggers shallow, rapid chest breathing. This physiological shift is designed to hyperoxygenate the muscles for quick action, but it often results in a feedback loop of anxiety. In moments of panic, we may feel as though we cannot catch our breath. This constriction is the physical manifestation of fear. It is a tightening and narrowing of the world into a singular point of survival. And the aphorism states that the fear is in the breath. It acknowledges that our anxieties are not just abstract thoughts. They are rhythmic, somatic experiences that can stifle our vitality if left unobserved. The sanctuary of love. If fear constricts the breath, love expands it. In a state of safety, affection, or deep connection, the breath naturally slows and deepens. This is the rest and digest state, where the diaphragm drops and the lungs fill to their full capacity. This expansive breathing sends a signal to the nervous system that all is well. Love in this context is synonymous with presence and life force. It is the breath we take when we are moved by beauty, the shared sigh of relief with a loved one, and the steady rhythm of a mind at peace. To breathe with love is to breathe with a sense of openness and receptivity. It is the sanctuary we return to when we allow our breath to soften, moving from the jagged edges of survival into the fluid grace of being. The unity of experience. The true power of the aphorism lies in the phrase, in one and the same breath. It posits that fear and love are not separate entities existing in different parts of the body or at different times. Instead, they are two possibilities existing simultaneously within the same biological cycle. This reflects the unity of the human experience. We are capable of being terrified and courageous, anxious and compassionate all at once. This perspective dissolves the dualistic struggle to eliminate fear. If fear and love occupy the same breath, then fear is not an enemy to be conquered, but a frequency to be tuned. By acknowledging that fear resides in the breath, we gain the power to transform it. We do not stop breathing when we are afraid. We simply change the quality of the breath to invite the love, the calm, and the connection back into the same space. Into belly relevance. In today's high-stress, hyper-connected world, our breathing has become habitually fearful. Constant notifications, economic pressures, and social anxieties keep many of us in a state of chronic shallow breathing. We live in a culture of constriction, understanding that the breath carries both fear and love is a radical act of self-reclamation. It reminds us that even in the midst of a chaotic work environment or a personal crisis, the mechanism for peace is already within us. We do not need to go anywhere or buy anything to find relief. We simply need to shift the quality of the very thing we are already doing. This perspective offers a portable internal toolkit for emotional regulation and resilience. Conclusion: the power of the one breath. The aphorism invites us toward a life of mindfulness, a conscious awareness of the one breath. Every inhalation is an opportunity to acknowledge the presence of fear without being consumed by it, and every exhalation is a chance to release that fear and return to love. Ultimately, The breath is a mirror of how we relate to life itself. If we can hold the duality of our emotions within a single conscious breath, we find a sense of equilibrium that is not dependent on external circumstances. We learn that while the fear may be present, the love is equally accessible, waiting to be felt in the very next rise and fall of the chest. In the end, we are always just one breath away from returning to our center. We are here, side by side. No more fear, no more hide. We talk real, no more lies. Look at me in my eyes. You and me, same way. We stay strong every day. If I fall, you hold me. If you break, I will be. We trust, we believe. What we have, we keep. No faith, no doubt. We stay in, we don't walk out. Late night talks, simple things. Laugh out loud, life it brings. Through the dark, through the light, we stay close, we stay tight. No need more, just be true. I got you, you got me too. We trust, we believe. What we have, we keep. No faith, no doubt. We stay in, we don't walk out. We stand strong.
Together we rise, one fellowship strong. Hope ignites vision, a radiant song. Every culture thrives in light we give. Purpose and courage show how we live. Our calling is more than tasks we keep. We shape the future, foundations deep. Every challenge turns to chance we see. Rays of belief guide our destiny. Oh, the power of positive leadership. Faith and grit guide every challenge and invitation we face. Aspire higher, inspire deep, dreams of tomorrow and trust we keep. Every team united, strong and true, resilient hearts in all we do. So let us commit, with courage we stand, holding the future in guiding hands. In every place, leave brighter skies, positive leadership never dies. So the power of positive leadership, faith and grit guide our fellowship. Purpose drives us, excellence we chase, optimism shines in every space. Shared vision, dreams lifted high, inspiration burns, belief won't die. Together we rise, together we shine, impact the world with hope divine. Victory comes when hearts unite, every step leaves traces of Seek first His kingdom, His righteousness true. Under His promise, all blessings pursue. Words of the Savior, guiding our days. All things are added in marvelous ways. Never rely on your wisdom alone. Depend on the Lord, make His pathway your own. In all your ways, submit to His hand, and He will make straight the roads where you stand. Shadow of self now fades away. United with Christ I live today. Nailed with Him, yet I rise in His grace. his kingdom.
First his kingdom, his righteousness true. Under his promise, all blessings pursue. Words of the Savior, guiding our days. All things are added in marvelous ways. First his kingdom, his righteousness true. Under his promise, all blessings pursue. Words of the Savior, guiding our days. All things are added in marvelous ways. Never rely on your wisdom alone.
did not see the love beside me quietly. I look beyond the life we made, but through it all you stayed. I did not know how love could be so patient and so kind to me. While I was learning day by day, you held my hand, you stayed. You stayed, you stayed with a faithful, gentle heart through every season of our lives. You never stood apart. You stayed, you stayed like a gift from God above. And now I thank the Lord for you, for your patient, precious love. You gave me more than words could say, your care in every simple way. Not grand promises, not gold, but a hand for me to hold. God built a family around us. He filled our home with grace. And slowly I began to see His love upon your face. You stayed, you stayed with a faithful, gentle heart through every season of our lives. You never stood apart. You stayed, you stayed like a gift from God above. And now I thank the Lord for you, for your patient, precious love. You were not holding me back, you were holding us together. You were shelter in the rain, you were steady through the weather. Now my heart is softer, now my eyes can see the love I almost missed was standing next to me. You stayed, you stayed with a faithful, gentle heart through every season of our lives. You never stood apart. You stayed, you stayed like a gift from God above. And now I honor you with thanks for your patient, precious love. God knew what I could not see. He gave your hand to me, And after all these years, I know how precious your love has always been. In the porch side dawn, you open slow, pale blush petals like a secret glow.
Your throat is cream with a pink soft kiss,
A trumpet bloom I could hold like this. So light, so kind, you lean and stay like ribboned rain on a summer day. Plampet alamanda, plampet alamanda. Oh,
pink bloom, soft bloom, you turn the air to rose.
plampet alamanda, plampet alamanda. Oh,
Gentle and bright,
where the warm wind goes.
pink alamanda blanchetti.
On the trellis turns
Every little flower with a hush,
that burns, not loud,
not proud,
just a graceful face,
blushing the edges,
cream at the base. Come close, come near, don't let me pass. That tender pink lasts and lasts. Plampet alamanda, plampet alamanda. Oh,
pink bloom, soft bloom, you turn the air to rose.
plampet alamanda, plampet alamanda.
Gentle and bright,
Where the warm wind goes. When the garden leans into evening gold,
you keep that glow.
quiet, soft and old, I hear your color before I see a classic heart on a living tree. Plampet alamanda, plampet alamanda. Oh,
Pink bloom, soft bloom, you turn the air to rose.
plampet alamanda, plampet alamanda.
Gentle and bright,
Where the warm wind goes.
The Torah as a melody. Give ear, O heavens, and I will speak. This voice isn't just speech, it's a melody that begins within, a quiet inner breath that gently restores the heart. Every verse is a note, every word a tone, every halakha is a melody inviting the soul to listen, to awaken, and to reconnect with a sacred will. Just as God commands Moses to say, give ear, O heavens, and I will speak, and let the earth hear the words of my mouth. So too this melody calls out to me, to you, to anyone willing to truly listen, to become a witness, to become part of the eternal song of creation. Every inner sound becomes testimony to God's actions, to every act of kindness, to every repair that was made or is still waiting to be made. When I begin to play the verse, for I will call out the name of God, give greatness to our God. The melody flows through the heart, it reminds me that the power to lift and to repair isn't mine alone. It lives within all of us. Every note connects our history, our exile, our struggles to the divine presence, to the source of faith. Then come the heavy memories, the sins of generations, sorrow, pain. But the melody doesn't hesitate, it transforms, it weaves together past and present, showing me that every mistake, every fall, every fracture is part of a greater composition waiting to be repaired. And as the melody strengthens, the heart realigns, and the divine presence finds its way back within. God's portion is his people. Jacob is the measure of his inheritance. Play softly, reminding me that the gift of belonging to this people, to this Torah, is something that calls for constant refinement. The melody becomes a quiet promise. Don't be afraid, don't give up, because in every step, every thought, every word, we can add another note, lifting everything upward into the eternal song. One more moment of repair, one more piece of the everlasting melody. Each additional verse from Hazinu, they sacrificed to demons, not God. Gods they did not know, emerges in the melody as a moment of tension, a test, and still the melody teaches me. History and failure are not the end of the sentence. They're just a pause, a place to tune the instrument, to listen more deeply, to bring renewed awareness and joy into every action. And so the melody continues, sing, O nations of his people, for he will avenge the blood of his servants and bring justice upon his adversaries. Even divine justice here feels like a balancing harmony. A return of order, a healing of the heart's wounds, a reminder that the world is never empty of kindness, and that everything in the end finds its way toward repair. And when I truly hear it, when this melody flows through me, I begin to understand. The Torah is not just something to study, not just words on a page. It is a living song, an inner melody, an ongoing repair. Every breath is a note, every thought is a sound, every action is part of the great composition of existence. So I listen, I play, I connect, and the heart slowly fills with joy. The pain softens, even if just a little. The divine presence returns to its place, into a heart that holds joy despite everything it goes through. And every moment becomes a repair, a piece of the eternal song of Torah, a melody that flows through generations into the world to come, and into the heart of anyone willing to listen. Midnight chime and I'm staring at the ceiling, wishing I could reach across the map. I'm overwhelmed by this lonely kind of feeling, caught inside a never-ending gap. You got that voice that sounds just like a whisper. It travels through the static on the line. Every single word you say, it makes it crisper, reminding me that you are truly mine. They can show me all the wonders of the world, but I look away, 'cause I'm just waiting for the flight to bring
different time, yeah, you're sleeping while I'm waking. You leave a message for me when the sun comes out. You're the only risk that's ever worth the taking. Chasing all my ghosts and every doubt. I used to feel the quiet in the spaces, but now I make it in the way you care. I'm seeing you in all these crowded places. A phantom of your love is everywhere. They can show me all the wonders of the world, but I look away. 'Cause I'm just waiting for the flight to bring you back my way. Yeah, you know I'm not playing with the distance. I'm fighting for our love with such persistence. 'Cause baby, when you talk to me that way, you take the distance, turn the cold into the May. I don't need a life that's built for one or two. I'm only living for the day I'm next to you. Yeah, I just wanna hold you through the screen, the closest thing to heaven that I've ever seen. No matter what the miles try to do, I'm staying right here, waiting just for you. Tell me what you need, I'll send it. My heart is yours, I'll never mend it. Never gonna let the signal die, no. I'll be watching for the morning sky, 'cause you're the heartbeat in the air I breathe. You're the only one I'll ever need. 'Cause baby, when you talk to me that way, you take the distance, turn the cold into the May. I don't need a life that's built for one or two. I'm only living for the day I'm next to you. Yeah, I just wanna hold you through the screen, the closest thing to heaven that I've ever seen. No matter what the miles try to do, I'm staying right here, waiting just for you. Right here, waiting just for you, baby, baby. You're right here, waiting for you, ain't going nowhere. It's just me and you, right here, waiting for you. I keep your name in drafts like a bruise I don't touch. Few little words still say, but they weigh too much. Half of me still typing, half of me gone cold. From oversend, then I let it go. You got me paused on the edge again. Screen still glows like a light that won't end. I wrote it soft, then I made it mean. Now it just sits there in between. Unsend drafts, unsend drafts, stuck in my hands. Unsend drafts, unsend drafts, say what I can.
Last one said I miss you, then I close the app. Next one said come home, but I deleted that. Got your little blue thread still alive on my phone. Every message I don't send feels more like home.
You got me paused on the edge again. Screen still glows like a light that won't end. I wrote it soft, then I made it mean. Now it just sits there in between. Unsend drafts, unsend drafts, stuck in my hands. Unsend drafts,
Please, Lord, guide their steps each day. Rays of your love will light their way. All their hearts are treasures in your hand. You hold them close, forever they'll stand. Every trial, you make them strong. Resting in you, they'll sing your song. Father, I lift them up to you. Over their lives, your grace shines through. Refuge of peace, their hearts you mend. My children safe in love that never ends. You are their strength when storms arise. Closer to you, their greatest prize. Hold them in wisdom, faith and grace. In Jesus' name, amen. Embrace. Lord, protect them wherever they go. Dwell in their hearts, let your mercy show. Remind them daily, they're never alone. Every step guided by love you've shown. Never failing, your promise is true. Prayer of blessing, I give them to you. For as long as a man's attachment to women, even the slightest, is not cut off, his mind remains bound like a calf tied to its mother.
Selama keterikatan seseorang pada kenikmatan indriawi belum diputuskan. Walaupun hanya sedikit, pikirannya tetap terikat. Seperti anak sapi yang terikat pada induknya.
Kemelekatan sekecil apapun dapat mengikat hati. Kebebasan tumbuh ketika kita belajar melepaskan.
Even the smallest attachment can bind the heart. Freedom grows when we learn to let go. their soul and loved me through the years anyway. I was looking past the doorway, dreaming of another sky, but you kept standing close to me with patience in your eyes. I did not see the gift back then. I did not understand that God had placed His mercy there inside your faithful hands. You are not a small love. You are not a mistake. You were the steady blessing my heart was slow to take. No diamond had to shine for me, no golden ring had to prove. The greatest promise I received was always found in you. You were the man who held my hand when I was hard to please, and now I see the love of God was standing next to me. You became the father of our children, the shelter I could not see. While I was chasing distant roads, you were building home for me. I thought the world could give me more. I thought my heart knew best, but every time I wandered far, your love became my rest. I bring a softer heart today. I lay my pride aside and thank the Lord for giving me the man who stayed beside. You were not a small love. You were not a mistake. You were the steady blessing my heart was slow to take. No diamond had to shine for me, no golden ring had to prove. The greatest promise I received was always found in you. You were the man who held my hand when I was hard to please, and now I see the love of God was standing next to me. Through every season, you remained. Through every silence, you stayed. When I was restless, lost and proud, you loved me anyway. Now I honor who you are. With every tear I understand. You are not just my husband. You were God's gift in my hands. You are not a small love. You are not a mistake. You were the steady blessing my heart was slow to take. The world could never give to me what heaven already knew. The great while staying still, while being still as the time. And as the things roll past you, left and right, leaving you abandoned.
Hard time. The heart of doing time is doing time without becoming undone. An anatomy of stillness and temporal flow, the aphorism, waiting, presents a radical reimagining of a common human experience, usually defined as a passive interval, a void to be filled or a delay to be endured. Waiting is here recast as an active existential discipline. The text suggests that waiting is not the absence of action, but a specific mode of moving through time that requires a profound reconciliation between the self and the temporal medium. The paradox of temporal kinesis. The central tension of the aphorism lies in the paradox of physical stillness paired with temporal movement. In a conventional sense, movement requires a change in spatial coordinates over a duration of time. However, the aphorism suggests the form of moving through that occurs precisely because one is staying still. By remaining physically fixed, the subject ceases to compete with the external world's velocity. The stillness allows the individual to observe the internal mechanics of time. When the body stops, the consciousness is forced to engage with the sheer weight and flow of the present moment. It is a transition from spatial kinesis to temporal kinesis. The subject is no longer traveling through a landscape, but is instead traveling through the when, becoming the medium
as the time.
The most philosophically dense portion of the text is the directive to exist
As the time.
Normally, humans experience time as an external force, a river that carries us along or a clock that dictates our pace. We are subjects in time to move as the time implies a dissolution of the boundary between the observer and the observed to become as the time is to achieve a state of radical presence where the ego's resistance to the passing second vanishes. In this state, the individual does not spend or waste time, they embody it. This reflects a phenomenological shift where the self is no longer a victim of the clock's ticking, but rather the very medium in which the world unfolds. It is a meditative transcendence that transforms, waiting from a state of longing for the future into a state of total immersion in the present. The geometry of abandonment. The conclusion of the aphorism introduces a poignant sense of isolation.
And as the things roll past you, left and right, leaving you abandoned.
The symmetry suggests a world defined by horizontal movement, the frantic lateral rush of pain,
By choosing
to remain still. The individual falls out of the collective rhythm of the world. The left and right movement suggests a peripheral blur where the world is moving too fast to notice the stationary observer. This abandonment is the price of temporal stillness. To be still while the world rushes is to become a ghost in the machine. However, there is a hidden strength in this abandonment. While the world is caught in the momentum of its own rolling, the one who waits gains a perspective of the whole. They are abandoned by the world's noise, but in that silence, they gain the clarity of the witness. Stillness as resistance in the modern age. In a contemporary context, this aphorism serves as a critique of the cult of speed. Modernity equates movement with progress and stillness with stagnation. We are conditioned to fear waiting as a dead zone of unproductivity. Reframing waiting as an intentional act of moving through time challenges this narrative. It suggests that there is a profound depth to be found in the pauses, the ability to stay still and feel the world roll past without being swept up in its frantic current is a form of psychological resilience. To be abandoned by the modern pace is perhaps the only way to truly find oneself. Ultimately, the aphorism waiting teaches that stillness is not a vacuum. It is a dense, active state of being, where the individual, by ceasing to chase the world, finally learns how to inhabit